Good morning. Georgia Health Sciences University is the state's academic health center and health sciences university of enormous economic importance to our community and to our state. One of Georgia's top 20 employers. With over $2 billion in direct economic impact, we are the second largest employer in the region and the largest employer for higher paying jobs. And our vision and mandate is to significantly grow the enterprise over the next 8 years, injecting an additional $1 billion and hundreds of additional jobs into the economy. And grow, we will. Our 8-year vision is focused on doubling our research productivity and increasing the number of scientists by at least 100. It is focused on increasing the number of students by 25%, while ensuring we remain the state's leader in the generation of high-quality health professionals with advanced and doctoral degrees. And it is focused on ensuring that we are recognized as Georgia's academic health center, serving patients throughout our state and South Carolina in the care of complex cases and in the maintenance of their health. But to do so, we need to ensure that we have a clear strategic direction, as we will not be able to be everything to everybody, and that we operate with as high quality and highest effectiveness as possible. And maintaining a high level of efficiency is also critical, considering decreases in state support that exceed $40 million over the past 4 years and dropping reimbursement for the health system, considering the increasing cost of many of our supplies and equipment, and the projected expenses of improving our antiquated systems, and considering the need to identify capital and resources to ensure the continued growth of our enterprise. And so over the past few months, I have asked university and health system leadership to begin to carefully examine our operations and to strategically identify opportunities for improvements throughout the enterprise. And although it always should be our responsibility to identify opportunities to improve and streamline our operations, it has also become obvious that these efforts have caused much concern within and outside our enterprise. The fear of the unknown, if you would. And so today I would like to speak to you about these efforts. It is true that our integration has given us the opportunity to identify processes that can be improved, consolidated, or streamlined. It is also true that it has presented us with the opportunity to review and address a number of positions throughout the enterprise. Positions that have become less necessary as advancements in infrastructure processes are made. Positions that no longer meet our strategic direction, where our vision and direction are taking us. Positions that are duplicative, or positions that simply were not needed in the first place because the solution was not more people, but better, clearer, simpler processes and systems. However, we also are very aware that we are the second largest employer in our region, that these are difficult economic times, and that we have the responsibility to our community and to our staff and our faculty. And so we have decided to take a very conservative approach to our efforts. To preserve as many jobs as possible, we first significantly reduce the number of vacancies, ensuring that only those that are absolutely necessary remain. This allows us to shed debt without shedding people. Secondly, we focus on supply chain and process improvements. In other words, we focused on ensuring that we were able to generate the most revenue for our efforts. And finally, when we looked at positions that were currently filled and could be slated for elimination, we noted that many of these jobs had already been identified for discontinuation, and we had simply failed to act, or that closure of the position had already been started. In fact, despite the fears of many of our community and our managers, less than 1.5% of our enterprise employees are affected. About half of these, as you would expect, are in management and administrative support positions. About 2/3 affect the health system positions, and the remainder affect university positions. Why so few? Because despite the opportunity presented by integration, our enterprise is very lean, giving us few opportunities to reduce positions if we are truly being fair and strategic. Because these are times when we need to conserve as many jobs as possible. But even if the number of positions being eliminated is relatively few, they are still significant if you are the person affected. And so it is our responsibility to offer these individuals as much support as possible. Employees impacted by the elimination of their position will be provided assistance in finding alternative work options and various other services. Displaced employees will also be given information on job openings within our enterprise. And while some of these positions have been acted on already, others will be closed over the next 60 days. Although we believe we have been able to minimize the potential impact of position reductions to our employees and to our community to the extent possible, we also know that the challenges ahead are significant. And so we must remain vigilant in all our work areas, ensuring that we are making the right decisions regarding our budgets and the allocation of our resources, that we continuously seek to streamline and improve our processes, and that we maximize our revenue at all times. This will put us in a stronger position to ensure our future growth and to continue to be the powerful economic engine we are for the region and for the state. Thank you.